Hi, I'm Khyah Harper, and I play forward.
Hi, I'm Whitham, and I play forward. I love the sport. It's been my passion ever since I've been little, and it's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, I think I would play to have a second family and play with a group of girls that all want to go towards the same goal and ultimately want to make each other better every single day and have those personal connections on and off the field. And obviously because I love the sport.
Yeah.
I like the glory. I like to score the goals. Obviously, I think that it's team effort, but I think that getting the chance to celebrate and doing it for my team, I think that that's one of the big reasons I like to play. And being offensive minded, I think that just came to me naturally.
What you said is exactly how I feel as well. You help the team scoring the goals, and for me, the way I like to play forward is I'm an all-around player. I like to make an impact on the team, not just scoring the goals, but creating chances and helping the team defensively as well. I feel like for me, that's also been huge for me, just being that all-around football player. People don't notice the all-around player that forwards can be. They miss the defensive effort that they make, how crucial it can be for the whole team.
Yeah, I agree. I think that they also miss the parts of like the sacrificing runs, front post, to have a midfielder or someone else score that goal and get all the glory. So I think that, like you said, the defensive efforts and just the sacrificial runs that we have to make. I think in my career, I've felt pressured to act a certain way and be super professional, and sometimes that can take away the authenticity of it and being ourselves, especially as we reach the professional world. Sometimes people feel a certain way about how their body looks, and I think that as much as we can empower women to feel comfortable in their body and to truly show the authenticity of themselves, we'll reach higher heights. And
I love that. I think that it's important to just always make sure that you're comfortable, and then you surround yourself with an environment that are supporting you, and that makes sure you feel good, and just always have people that lift you up when you're feeling down. Did you know that 2 times the amount of girls are dropping out of sports faster than boys?
The social standards, such as having body positivity or body confidence, and I think a lot of girls, especially younger girls, could be lacking that. I also think that the mental capacity you have to be able to do sports at the highest level can take a lot of toll on your body and mind. So I could see that being a couple of the reasons, but hopefully we can just keep promoting women's sports and showing them that it's worth it, because obviously we got here and we wouldn't trade it for the world.
Some players or some girls always look at someone else and, I need to look like her or him. And I think that, you just have to be confident in yourself. If you're ever feeling a certain way, I think that you should always have someone that you can go to and, speak out loud. If you're not confident in your body, it can really take a toll on your performance. And, it can be hard to focus, or it can be hard to set goals and want to achieve them when you're focused on something else.
Yeah, I think they go hand in hand, and I think that having your support circle that will build you up and help you build your confidence and build mental strength. And I think that coaches and teammates are a big part of how you see yourself in those situations. So I think that just having the overall support system around you to build you up is what, obviously with us, has made us successful. I think I've definitely had a journey of growing into my body. I think that from a young age, starting to lift weights and grow into it and know what I need to do to reach the next level, and to play sports that your body is going to grow into being more muscular or those kind of things. So I think that I've definitely had a journey, but I think I've owned it and owned the athlete look. So I think that my journey so far has been, I'm grateful for it, and I think that I'm so far confident.
Yeah, I'm okay with my body. I take care of it and confident in it. I think, though, the biggest thing is the people in the past have spoken up about things that they do need and they didn't have, and I think that they've paved the way for us young athletes.
Yeah, I think having the role models that have come out, and especially the ones in the NWSL, have really grown the league and body positivity especially. So I think that us having those role models at this young age, and hopefully if we can be that role model for the younger generation, I think is going to be crucial to build women's soccer and women's sports in general.
Yeah.
I think that it's something that goes behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see, especially as women's soccer players, is taking care of our bodies and having the tools to do so. I think growing up I've always had the tools to just take care of my body, but I understand that there's people that are less fortunate. So just trying to do as much recovery as you can, because the hard work you're putting in is going to take a huge toll on your body, and to be able to maintain that high level for a long time, I think that taking care of yourself mentally and physically is crucial.
It's really great to have all these tools that we can use, the recovery rooms, the medical people helping you, and Dove and all those sponsorships, that make sure that you look good and that you feel confident and stuff. And I didn't have that much stuff like that when I was growing up. So I think that when I got into this league or when this club, that, they're providing all this stuff for you. And I was really shocked. I was like, oh.
I think something that I would tell my younger self would be to stay authentic to myself and just own what I bring. I think that growing into my own body and my own confidence, my own mental and physical capacities, I think has helped me grow as a person and a player. So that would be my advice to my younger self.
What gets me mentally ready and focused and confident for the game, it's how I look and it's how I show up. I think that the biggest thing is just, before games, my pre-games, like having my routines, and, I'm a very superstitious person. So I think that that's very key for me, making sure that I have everything checked down, and just how my hair looks, or where a certain piece of jewelry is, or like how I tie my shoes, or if my shirt is not straight or something like that. I think that's key for me. It's how I look.
I think this sport has brought me a lot of confidence and strength. I think it's something that I can always go to and lean on to build myself up. I think that on the field, I feel something that I've never felt before. And I think that that's why I keep finding myself going back to the sport and wanting to keep pushing for something, even if there's the highs and the lows. I think that it's a crucial part of my life, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
For me, I just am really passionate about this sport, and I feel very confident whenever I step on the field. I'm always looking to get better every day and grow and develop. And I think being in an environment where us players and girls are pushing each other and trying to motivate us, and I think that's really crucial. And I think if you have people like that, you just get better. And I think for me, you guys at the club have made me not even only become a better player, but have also made me a better person. So I think that's really important to me, and that's what's very key for me at this club, and I appreciate it.
I'm Khyah.
And I'm Mac.
And this was Between the Posts.